What's up, everybody? It's Fabio Potent. You know this, bringing you guys today Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 138 review, little discussion, whatever the fuck you want to call this. We're going to talk about the chapter because, man, a lot of shit happened. Naoya, misogyny, the fucking creep, Megumi, head of state, president, and our boy Yuji is broken. And we got a lot of shit to talk about. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So, let's talk about the first shit. Let's just get the elephant out the room. Let's talk about this dude. So, the beginning of the chapter 138, the Zenin clan. Let's talk about the beginning of this chapter. So, the beginning of this chapter, we get an introduction to Naoya. I hope I'm saying his name right. Zenin. Now, Naoya Zenin is a special grade 1 sorcerer. So, we know he's OP as fuck. Now, he wonders if Mai had passed away or that she died. But actually, it's Maki. So we know Maki is on the verge of death, but she got fucked up by Joko. So we know that. Now, Naoya, he lets us know what kind of guy he is immediately. He lets us know what kind of man he is immediately. He makes remarks talking about Maki. He says, Maki may be pretty, but she's unacceptable. She doesn't know how to support a man. Any woman who can't walk 3 steps behind a man should get stabbed in the back and die. Now, that's wild. That's a wild ass statement. So you let you know. And this made me think about all the way back. And I just watched this episode in the anime recently. I forget her name, the Broom Girl. When Nobara fought the Broom Girl in the Goodwill event, and she said, you know, you have no idea what Mai goes through, or the expectations of a woman in the jiu-jitsu world. And I liked that, and I appreciated that, but I thought that was for Nobara's sake, but I never thought that Gege would put that seeds in that so early and pull that all the way back full circle, almost hundreds of chapters later, to where we are now. That's crazy. We gotta give Gege props on that. That's some reach. That's some like Jujutsu Kaisen is keep getting better and better, but let's keep going. So Naoya, he lets us know how he views women, right? How he sees Maki, at least. And then what he says about Mai is even weirder. And before I move on, when he says the comment about a woman should be 3 steps behind, or they should get stabbed in the back, it's very interesting, because if you look at the panels, the woman who's walking next to Naoya is behind him every single panel of the time. And when he says that, she pauses, that she knows this nigga is not shit. And he says that in that respect, Mai is great. She's got the same face as Maki and just as much bosom. Fucking weird as fuck. I don't know why he's talking about that. Yes, Mai is fine, but goddamn, that's some weird shit. Though she acts tough, she knows she's a woman. So we know where our guy Naoya stands, misogyny, and he's on that bullshit. Right after that, though, we get introduced to Ogi Zenin and Jinichi Zenin. These guys looked OP at first, but now when I reread the chapter and I thought back to it, I'm not sure how prominent these characters are going to be. They're special grade 1 though, and they are Zenin, so they got to be OP, but I don't know. These designs kind of the designs scream throwaway designs to me personally, but we'll see about them. See, and the 3 of them right now are trying to see, or they're waiting about Nobito, because our guy, the head of the Zenin family, is on the verge of death. And they're all 3 here trying to see who's going to be the next head of the Zenin family. Now, Naoya says he wants to be the next head of the Zenin family. He says because the next head of the Zenin family, the Zenin clan, is me. And we all know that's Maya's dream. I mean, not Maya. Fucking wrong shit. Not Maya. Maki. That's Maki's dream. When we know that. We know that Maki wants to become the head of the Zenin clan, and this dude exactly opposes that. And not only does he oppose that, he disrespects her and has 0 to no respect for her whatsoever, actually. Doesn't care for her, sees her as less than, and thinks that she should have a certain role Very interested to see when these two meet up what's gonna happen. And I'm assuming he knows how strong Maki is, and he's like, nah, fam. She's so. Woo, we gonna see, and I hope Maki's okay. But so after the little skirmish, it's not that big of a deal. We're not even gonna talk about that. Home dude walks in, fucking look like the Peanut Man and shit, and he says that Master Nobita Zen has passed away. Now that shit is kind of weird. He died pretty quick. We only seen Nobito do one fight in the Shibuya event, and he died quickly. It's kind of sad. It's unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. But then after that, we get the major reveal that Naoya is to be the head of the Zenin family. But if Satoru Gojo has died or become mentally incapacitated for any agreement, a written agreement concluded with Toji Fushiguro will welcome Megumi Fushiguro into the Zenin clan. Whereupon he shall become the head of the Zenin clan, and all assets shall pass to him. So we got a Zenin family civil. We got the Civil War arc coming in. The Zenin Civil War, vying for supremacy over who's going to be the head of the Zenin family. So, and we have many people at play. Naoya can be the head, but since Megumi is here and alive, and Satoru Gojo is dead or he's captured, Megumi's to be the lead. And this does not please Naoya. He's hot. And he knows that the other two brothers, they fought her. Like I thought, throwaway designs. And that Megumi's the only real problem. But I do think he's sleeping on Maki here. I do think he's sleeping on not our boy, but Naoya's sleeping on a Maki play. Very interested to see where this goes in general. Like, I don't think Megumi wants to be the head of the household. I really don't. I don't think he wants to be the lead. But a thought came to me as I was working on this video. I thought, well, what if he does? What if his sister's situation with her being awake? How is that going to affect him now? So much shit is about to happen, man. So much shit is moving. This man's sister's awake, as he thought that she would be cursed forever, and he became the head of the Zenin family. I believe he will take it, maybe to see if he can get his sister alive. But when he find out, it's going to be interesting, because once he find out that she's awake, what's going to happen? Regardless, though, I do think it will get to Maki eventually. I would see Megumi passing it to Maki. I don't even think he would want to be the head. He would be like, here, Maki, you can have it. But maybe that's not how she would want it. Maybe she would really want to beat everybody. And then Naoya, on another note, says that, well, fuck that. He'll kill Yuji and Megumi, because he's looking for Yuji in Tokyo. And Naoya says, fuck that. I will just kill Tsukana's vessel, and I'll kill Megumi. I'll just kill them both. And that he says that Tokyo has become a realm of demons now, and it doesn't matter when or how people die. All out war. So they're introduced to the Zenin shit, and there's about to be a civil war on that part. Now, the final and last bit of this chapter would be the ending, and we have a conversation with our girl Yuki, and I don't know exactly who she's talking to here. But she's talking about not acting out sooner, and how she has her own agenda and this and that. I don't know exactly who she's speaking to, because it doesn't say, and it goes out to black. It could be assumed that she's talking to Yuji, but I don't think so. And I don't know if it's Yuta either. I don't know who the hell she is talking to. Maybe you do. If you do know, and I'm just tripping, let me know. But she's looking mad thick. I do know that. Anyways, and now the ending and final part of this chapter. Now, this part is really pain, especially to me as somebody who's been reading this series since 2018, back when it fucking really started up and was like barely even had any chapters. We still on Jami's box. Viz ain't even picked this shit up yet. Thank God for the Viz. My God, Kaisen translations was so bad. But anyways, man, this chapter hurt, especially this part as a long-time reader. Yuji is broken. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. Especially after his battle with Mahito, and he had that speech where he understood he was broken. He became the hunter. Usually he's not the same anymore. This kind of sucks. Actually, he's kind of. You can just see it in his face in this chapter. He's not the same. Whatever that light was that we had in Yuji at the beginning, like that smiling face, that shit is gone, my nigga. That shit's gone. Like, it's a completely different Yuji, and he's teamed up with Chozo, his brother, for the moment. We still have no idea about this memory shit. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm not even gonna bring it up. I shouldn't even bring it up. We can just keep going. But Yuji knows now that Sukana's plotting something with Fushiguro. which is good. Because, yeah, Yuji knows that Sukana's plotting something with Fuchiguro, which is good. And he's killed too many people, so he feels like he can't go back. Which is understandable, because you know about Yuji and this dream to save everyone, to make sure that they have a humane death. It's just unreasonable, and it could never happen. But still, he tried his best, and the fact that he killed all those people in those chapters was crazy. I still remember when he killed those girls. Like, them chapters was crazy. This man went on a murder spree. You can no longer stay with everyone, and that I think he feels like he needs to atone. I don't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna get saved, but clearly not to meme or to make this like I'm just gonna say the meme. This is the Yuji retrieval arc. It's the other way around. We retrieving the MC. Everybody gonna go retrieve the MC. I see it now. Nobara is probably okay. I'm praying my baby girl's alright. Everybody gonna come through and try to save this nigga. It's gonna happen probably. We're probably gonna have a Yuji retrieval arc / execution arc / civil Zen and Civil War. We got a lot of shit happening. So that's wrapping up the chapter. So let's talk about what we got so far. We got the Zenin family on the move with a civil war, maybe potentially, with Megumi being announced to be the head. Now you're not wanting that. Maki on the verge of death, supposedly. That's cap. She'll be fine. And then on top of that, now that's all of that right there. Then we got Yuta saying that he's gonna execute Yuji, and the principal is supposed to get executed for what it's worth, and Gojo whenever he gets captured. I still don't know what's up with that. And Megumi is looking for Yuji in Tokyo right now. Sukana's plotting something against him. Chojo's there. Fucking Geto. Oh my god, we got a lot of shit going on. Kaisen is fire. But yeah, I just want to talk about the chapter. I don't know where it's gonna be interesting. A lot of things are gonna change. Nothing is the same, as I said in my live reaction. Nothing's gonna be the same. Everybody's changed. And Yuji is broken. Yuji is absolutely broken, and it actually really hurts, man. It really hurts to see the MC go through this. And I know a lot of people say Yuji wasn't really that good of an MC and that he was boring. Nigga, shut up. Nigga, shut the fuck up. That shit is cap. That's about it, though. Yeah, man. Comment, like, and subscribe, all that good shit. What do y'all think about the chapter? What do y'all think we go from here? What do y'all think about Yuji being broken? Now he's a creep, right? That nigga a weirdo. But yeah. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good shit. Let me know what y'all thought. I'm Fabio Potent. I'll see y'all in the next one.